What's up, YouTube? It's Kai the Guy from KCNBA. I'm back with another video. Today we'll be talking about the Eastern Conference predictions heading into the 1920 season. Um, let's get right into it, man. So out of 15 teams in the Eastern Conference, I got the Milwaukee Bucks as number one. I got them 62-20 on the season. They did lose Malcolm Brogdon. They did lose Nikola Mirotic. I don't think that's going to affect their regular season at all. But come playoff time, it could affect them very heavily. But yeah, I got them 62-20 coming strong, number one out the East. They might not be the number one in the league, but number one out of the Eastern Conference, I go with that. And the Philadelphia 76ers take the number two spot for me. I got them winning 58 games, 24 losses. They did sign Ben Simmons to a contract extension. You know, they have Joel Embiid, kept Tobias Harris, re-signed Tobias Harris, added Al Horford, and traded for Josh Richardson for the Jimmy Butler trade. I know this team really can't shoot. Tobias Harris is probably their best shooter, but I don't think they'll have any worries in the regular season. They got a lot of length, like Embiid and Horford at the 4 and the 5, Tobias Harris at the 3. I don't think they'll have any problems. Ben Simmons at point guard, he's 6'10", so I don't think they're gonna have any problems. But come playoff time, I think they will, despite the lack of shooting. You could see a big trade coming up for them. Not really sure. I don't know who they would give up, but I think they'll try to seek out some shooters before the deadline. So yeah, 76ers take number two for me. And before I give y'all number three, I just want to say that I'm a Lakers fan. So coming in at number three is the Boston Celtics. Fuck the Boston Celtics. I mean, I don't know, it's just a rivalry thing. But I'm a Kemba Walker fan. But anyway, I got them finishing on 52-30 for the season. I think the Celtics will struggle maybe first 20, 30 games just to try to find the chemistry, you know what I'm saying? Switching point guards. They signed Enes Kanter. Gordon Hayward should be healthy. I hope he balls this season. Jason Tatum's gonna get his numbers. Jaylen Brown, et cetera, et cetera. Nothing really else to say about the Boston Celtics. I don't like them. So moving on. At number four, I have the Indiana Pacers. That fourth spot is not guaranteed because we don't know when Oladipo is going to be back or not, but they added Malcolm Brogdon. They added TJ Warren from the Suns. I'm forgetting who else they added to their team, but I think this team this season should be better than last season. I mean, Oladipo got injured and everything, so we couldn't really see what he could have did in the playoffs in the postseason run for them. But on paper, I do think this team is better, so I have them finishing 48-34 on the season. Yeah, not really much to say. I don't think they're title contenders or nothing, but I do think they can make the second round. So just don't count them out. That's all I'm gonna say is just don't count the Pacers out. And coming in at number five, I got the Brooklyn Nets. 48 wins, 34 losses. It's going to be a tie between them and the Pacers for 4 and 5. This season, don't really expect much from them because Kevin Durant is injured. I do expect them to make the playoffs, obviously. But it's just pretty much going to be the Kyrie show. So hopefully they look better than he did with the Celtics last season. They managed to keep a lot of solid pieces around them. Karis LeVert, Jared Allen. They signed DeAndre Jordan. They still have Joe Harris. Spencer Dinwiddie off the bench. So, I mean, this team doesn't suck. This team isn't great either. So, we'll just have to see what happens. And number six, the Miami Heat. Just like I told y'all, it's going to be the Kyrie show in Brooklyn. It's going to be the Jimmy Butler show in Miami down in South Beach. I got them winning 46 games. That might be a little high for them. I mean, because, you know, Jimmy Butler is only one man, but he does have a nice supporting cast around him. But 46 wins, 36 losses. I got them number six by playoff time. So take it how you want it. And in number 7, I got the Orlando Magic. They made the playoffs last year. I do see them making the playoffs again this year, 7th seed. I got them on 43 wins and 39 losses. Re-signed Vucevic. They still re-signed Terrence Ross. Still have Aaron Gordon. Markelle Fultz might be healthy at the beginning of the season, so we'll have to see how that season looks for him. I'm confident that he'll show some type of upside. I don't want to call him a bust just yet, but I mean, he's looking like a bust so far. But I mean, DJ Augustine will probably start point guard for him still. I do think that they'll make a trade by the deadline just to bring in some more if they're really going all in for the playoffs and they're not looking very good. So yeah, 7th seed, Orlando Magic. At number 8, I got the Detroit Pistons, the Blake Griffin show. I mean, it was last year because he didn't have no fucking help. But I got them making the 8th seed come playoff time with 41 and 41 on the season. It'll be probably a struggle for them. They signed Derrick Rose. That was a pretty nice pickup. I think 2 years, I believe. I want to see what Luke Kennard can do this upcoming season. Reggie Jackson, just get rid of Reggie Jackson, honestly. Like, he's taking up too much of y'all money. He's just not, I mean, unless you're going to start him at maybe the 2. Or I just feel like Derrick Rose should start. But yeah, trade Reggie Jackson, get some type of value for him, maybe a couple draft picks or whatever somebody's willing to give you for him, because I don't feel like he is going to fit with this team with Derrick Rose, Luke Kennard. Oh, and they picked up Joe Johnson. This is not prime Joe Johnson, so I don't want to hear everybody, oh, Detroit going to shock everybody. No, I don't want to hear none of that shit, all right? Joe Johnson is like 39 years old. Yeah, he looked good in the big 3, but come on now. 82-game season. So hopefully Blake Griffin could lead him to the 8th seed. I mean, he's got a little better help this year. So I'm excited to see what the Pistons can do. So, yeah, 41 and 41. I know a lot of people is going to really disagree with me on this, but I have the Raptors coming in at number 9, 40 wins and 42 losses. Yeah, they still have Kyle Lowry, and they still got Marc Gasol and Siakam and this person and that person and whatever. They don't have Kawhi Leonard no more. They don't have no all-star caliber player. Kyle Lowry, to me, should not have been an all-star. Like, no, dude is just not good. I'll be hating on Kyle Lowry. I don't give a fuck. But, yeah, I got the Toronto Raptors at number 9. 40 wins, 42 losses. I'm not sold on the Toronto Raptors this year, especially after losing Kawhi Leonard. Yeah, they added Rondae Hollis-Jefferson, and I don't even know who else they added, but it's not going to matter. So Kyle Lowry is really going to have to prove himself or something for him to make the playoffs. But right now, I got him at number 9. So number 10, I had the Chicago Bulls, Zach LaVine and company. They got Otto Porter Jr. They drafted Kobe White. Not really sure who else is on that team. I don't really care. I just want to see the Bulls make the playoffs again, like very soon. I got them at number 10, 36 and 46. Still not good enough to make the playoffs, but it's not like they're the bottom feeding team either. So nothing else to really expect out the Bulls. So yeah, they get the number 10 spot for me. And coming in at number 11, these motherfuckers didn't even crack top 10 in the East. But the New York Knicks, they have Julius Randle. It's going to be their best player. There's no probability it's going to be their best player. They got Mitchell Robinson, R.J. Barrett, Marcus Morris, Bobby Portis, Dennis Smith Jr., Taj Gibson, Kevin Knox, Elfrid Payton, Alonzo Trier, Wayne Ellington. He getting old. Damian Dotson, Reggie, a bunch of trash-ass players after that. This team is going to fucking suck. But I do have them winning 34 games this season because I just feel like Julius Randle is going to go out there and ball, and as a young team, they will I mean, other teams are just going to get tired. And if they got that energy in them, I mean, they just going to run these other teams. Late game situation, as long as they don't just go out there and just fucking suck like everybody else thinks they will. But yeah, 34 wins on the season, 48 losses. They come in at number 11. And number 12, I have the Atlanta Hawks. 34 and 48, the same record as the Knicks. So again, it's another two-way tie there. My man Vince Carter re-signed for his 22nd season. This team is going to be a lot of fun to watch. They drafted Cam Reddish, DeAndre Hunter, Trae Young, and John Collins is still there. The Hawks aren't going to make some noise, but, I mean, give them maybe like 4 to 5 years, and the Hawks will be up there, hopefully one of the top Eastern Conference teams. So, exciting young team to watch. I can't wait. 13, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Yes, I'm Ohio native. I don't really fuck with the Cavs all like that. So I got them winning 30 games. Nothing really else to say. Number 14, the Washington Wizards. I'm gonna just be honest. They need to just go ahead and trade the fuck out of Bradley Beal. There's no future there for him. There's no future for the Wizards with the team or whatever this setup that they're trying to build around the Wizards. It's just not going to work. They need to get rid of John Wall. But that contract, I mean, whoever takes his contract, especially him being injured all season, I don't know, you're going to get fucked pretty much. And if they do, or they are able to trade his contract, they pretty much got away with robbery. So, I mean, at this point, if I'm the Washington Wizards GM, you just blow it the fuck up. Blow it up. But they did add Isaiah Thomas. I hope he returns somewhat to form. We're probably not going to ever see Boston Celtic Isaiah Thomas again. That's kind of sad to say. But Rui Hachimura, they drafted him. Other than that, there's nothing really going for this team. So I have them 14, winning 26 games and losing 56 of them bitches. So they get the second to last spot. And the 15th spot in the Eastern Conference, probably in the whole fucking league, is the Charlotte Hornets. I don't even have them winning 15 games. I have them at 14 and 68. So, I mean, I don't know. Terry Rozier is a fucking 78 overall in 2K. That's their best player. Michael Jordan, bro, you just need to sell the team or something. Like, that's all I got to say. Worst team in the league. All right, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up, y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. If you want to talk about anything on this list that I made, then go ahead. I'll respond to you. So, see y'all next time.